Back with number 2. Find the future value of an ordinary annuity of $100 paid monthly for 30 years if the interest rate is 8% compounded monthly. And you'll see that your presentation is going to look a little bit differently, everyone. I am going to sort of doctor these questions to make them a little bit better. And I'll be answering them as if I had already done that in my demonstrations here. So future value, $100 paid monthly for 30 years if the interest rate is 8% compounded monthly, so 12 times per year. And so we have R over M is going to be 0.08 divided by 12. And I think I've done that one before, and I know that it's going to be a repeating decimal, so I'm just going to leave it as a fraction. MT is going to be 12 times 30, so 360. And so for our formula, we get S equals 100 times 1 plus 0.08 over 12 to the power of N, which is 360, minus 1 over 0.08 over 12. What a messed up. Thank goodness we don't have to do this by hand, everyone. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, oops, I didn't delete the other one. So there we go. And we do have for our R, 100. I is going to be 0.08 divided by 12. N is 360. And I is again 0.08 divided by 12. Thank goodness we don't have to do that by hand. We end up with $149,035. $149,035.94. And so this investment grew to be $149,000 and $149,034.94. Total payments were $100 a month, so $1,200 a year times 30 years. Just going to throw that in the calculator really quickly. I'm kind of brain fogged today. So I've got 100 times 12 times 30. $36,000 went in. And so if we take that 149, they gained a lot of money on this darn thing. 149,000 minus 36,000. We end up with a growth. They gained $113,034.94 for doing nothing. And so you can see, everyone, that doing something simple or small, even like $100 a month consistently over time for a long time, makes a gigantic difference. And so let's just, for the purpose of taking a look at it, we're about $150,000 here. Let's see what would have happened if it had been left in there for 40 years instead. Let's see what the difference of 10 years makes. So it would go from 150,000 to 350,000 if it was left there for 10 more years. So a gain of about $200,000 in 10 years for doing nothing other than just putting another $100 away every month for 10 more years. And so again, everyone, a relatively small contribution over a long period of time turns into a gigantic payoff. And that's pretty cool.